Okay guys, so I'm going to do a video about my Segway. I've had it for about just over a month now. I know a lot of people are actually like falling off it. Their Segways are exploding and everything else. One thing right off the bat I'm going to tell you is don't charge your device for more than 2 hours or an hour and 30 minutes or overnight. It's going to break. It's going to pop. Everything you don't want it to do that you just spent $400, $500, $1,000. They don't have a a charge protection on it. They don't have it on the device. So if you overcharge it and take it out, chances are it's gonna pop. I charge mine for anywhere from an hour 30 minutes to 2 hours. I leave it actually beside my desktop charging, and I have the actual the actual power brick beside me, red, and then when it goes green, I simply unplug it. So that's one thing I want to say. Second thing, when you're getting on the device, I see so many people in different places. They don't want to buy it. They don't want to purchase it. They're afraid of getting on it. For the people that don't actually have a Segway, that's fine. Obviously, you don't want it for whatever reason, no money, whatever the case may be. But I got it because I was watching a Snapchat video from a guy named Kobe Pearson. I got it because he had it. I liked it. I waited for mine to come in. Obviously, I have it now. Mine's actually a little bit dirty because from all the dirt from outside, I haven't really cleaned it. It has some scruffing, like some scruffs here from outside. Obviously, I did buy. I'll show you. Where is it? I bought a decal, and this decal came from, let's see here, I think it's called Mighty Skins. Yeah, Mighty Skins. I got an Italian one. I like it there. I'll take that out in a bit. But it has scruffs, so I'm going to put the decal pretty much here. All the white part will have the decal very soon on it. So no scruffs there. Another thing I hate about this model, or all models technically, you never know how much battery you have. So I hate that part. But again, at least it tells you sensor-wise where it is, what's going on. So again, falling and getting off properly. So, dominant foot first. I'm going to try to hold this properly as I can. Sorry for the sniffling, I'm still sick. So, dominant first here. I have the legs in the back. I don't like that. So, I'm going to go from here. Dominant foot here. Let's put up more. There we go. So, dominant foot. Again, have it as far to the left side first. Walk up on it. And you're on. I don't actually like putting my foot in the center. I don't like that part because there's no sweet spot to it. I find if I have a sweet spot to it, I have more balance. So you're going to go wherever you want to go, obviously. Don't go at 15 kilometers. Mine can go at 15 kilometers. Don't go on it. It's going to shake, it's going to vibrate, and you're going to fall off. Simple as that. I take it just for a few kilometers in terms of speed-wise, up and down. I don't do anything stupid. I don't go crazy up hills. I don't go anything about more than a 10-degree angle. Usually I don't go over them. She's handled pretty well. I think this one has, if I'm correct, 350 watts power on both motors. If I'm correct, don't hold me against that. But yeah, just be smart about it. I can see why people are following this and that, because when they do it, they're automatically just taking their foot right off it and flying off. So when you're going to get off it, just one foot down, like that. Same way you go up and down the stairs is the same way you go down on this type of device. You just put one foot down and that's it. Going up again, one foot there, make it straight, and go up again. For the first time when I did it, I held onto the couch here, right here, and I kept going back and forth, left and right, left and right. That's what I recommend. Holding a surface in front of you that pretty much allows you to be sturdy. So just hold it there and go back and forth until you get it. When you got it, let go, and you go like that. It took me, what did it take me? It took me about I'd say 10 to 15 minutes to get it, for me to go like this, to actually understand what I'm doing like this. Um, and then on top of that, it took me about a day and a half to actually um, maneuver around the creeks and all around the different bumps. I do actually have, this is a 7-inch wheel. There's a 10-inch wheel my friend actually has. That one, because 10-inch wheel has air in the tire, so it's easy to go over bumps and everything else. And has Bluetooth inside it. Um, he's in Hamilton, Ontario. I'm in Toronto, Ontario. Um, he has a guy that's actually in Burlington. So the guy in Burlington repairs them, fix them, whatever you want to do, he does it. He sells them as well. I'm going to probably upgrade mine from my 7-inch wheel to the 10-inch wheel. It's about $780 Canadian. I paid about $460 Canadian for this one on Amazon.ca, but I did find that Amazon took my Segway off Amazon and is not selling anymore. I don't know why. There's other name brands, Kobe, K-O-B-E-E, I think it is, another one. This one was actually under the name brand of Moonlet, but I've had it for quite a while. There's no problems with it. Just don't overcharge them. 2 hours, watch the charging thing. When it's done, unplug it. That's pretty much why everybody's investment is going out the window. That's why the news people are saying, oh, to get a Segway, throw it out, it's going to explode. Simply, if you don't take care of something, something's going to happen. I don't overcharge it. I don't leave it at nighttime whatsoever. It's been working for me, no problem. Even if I do, even if I go here, this is, I can go for these little bumps. It goes nice and smoothly, obviously, on, this type of platform. Easy. 10-inch Segways have no problem going over this bump or anything about a foot and a half, give or take. I don't know roughly about that measurement, but for me, I can go here. The bumps and creeks outside, I actually have to go like this. So I have to go like this and then like that. If I'm lucky, I'll get onto it. Otherwise, I have to take it off. But it's very simple to get on and off it. Like I said, I've had it for a while. I haven't used it for a couple of days or weeks, I should say. That's why I still have battery on it. I find it that in terms of this and the law, they don't get along together. I've been through some malls in Ontario, Toronto, that say yes, some say no. Some of them that have seen me on the cameras, I've been going around with it, no problem. To be honest, even if some malls, they say to you, please get off the device. So I tell them, you know what, it's a low-speed vehicle, even though I think by law in Ontario is, obviously you can't have certain things in malls, I get that. But it does have the requirement for the length, the speed, lights, everything else. It's just that certain places don't allow you to actually maneuver around with it. So, that being said, I go only places that allow me to. Anyone that tells me that, hey, you know what, get off this device you have right there, you can't be in here, I don't argue, I just take it off or just walk with it outside. Malls. I love asking the question, malls. Can I have a specific reason why this low-speed vehicle cannot be in the mall? And their answer to me is, it's just not allowed. Okay, fine, it's not allowed, but why? Why can I not drive this here? I've seen kids actually in the mall driving it, and some of them I find they're okay, they're responsible. Other of them are just going all crazy around and drifting this and that. Again, I find that if you're going to be doing that, you're going to have a problem not only with the law, not only with the mall, with people, and you're going to hurt yourself. To be honest, I'm very careful with it. I have not gone at 15 kilometers an hour because I don't want to fly off it. I haven't fallen off it. I haven't. The board actually hasn't gone around, and they're not called hoverboards. They're called mini segways. Hoverboards are the new thing that Lexus is so-called bringing out. Okay, so they're not actually hoverboards. They've got wheels. They don't hover. Lexus has made those, or is making them, or whatever, what do you put them as. But at the same time, what else can I talk about these guys? I prefer the 10-inch wheels now because I've gone with this on numerous cracks. It hasn't got a crack yet. I try not to crack it yet. I'm going to put decals soon on it. But it's very difficult with a 7-inch wheel that has no shocks on it to go over bumps and cracks and everything else. So I try to be more careful. I try to do the 1 jump, 2 jump with the wheels. Let's see here. So I think when I get my new one, obviously this is not going to be here, and this is not going to be here. This is going to be in the bottom. I do know the guy that can keep the shell, put boots down here, but the clearance is too low. I don't like it. So my sound, I don't know if it works. I don't know if it'll come out properly, if it'll get wet. Other than that, I just wish that the company that did make these things put a battery indicator that showed green, red, yellow, or whatever you want to put it. I found that the way these things are made are pretty good. I think I have a brass inside there. I'm pretty sure it's brass or some type of metal, but it's a metal. This one is, like I said, $4.60 off Amazon. I paid for it, and apparently mine's heavier than my friend's. This is about 45 pounds, if I'm correct. I do find it quite heavy. I'll lift it. I haven't lifted this for a while, but oh, yeah, mine is still quite heavy. I have the Mercedes on mine, and you can see again, there's scruffs, so I'm going to put the little decal soon enough. That way all here will be nice and cleaned up. I don't know, it can get scuffed up pretty easily. The tires are obviously hard, they're not made of air. Got the Mercedes logo on both sides. But other than that, yeah, see? That's the only problem. There's scuffs everywhere. So luckily, the decal that I have right there will be able to do it. Let me show you that actually. I'll put this down first. Okay. I know my thing is shaky. I'm on my iPod. And I don't actually have my tripod with me. It's upstairs, so I'm not going to bother with it right now. I'll try to make it as steady as possible. So I'll take out the decals just to show you. So this is from Mighty Skins on eBay, or not eBay, Amazon. I got the Italian one because I'm a background Italian. Again, Italian flag. So they gave me 2, which is 2 for $35 plus your shipping. Again, that's not bad at all. They're very thick. They're very flashy, so I believe, let's see here. So this should be for the front part here. And then obviously these here go for that part. Oh, I see how it goes. I think, yeah. If I'm right, that one will go here, this one will go over here. So it's kind of, I guess, they're just decals, there's nothing protected. Speaking about protection, tape, duct tape, any tape, do a couple layers back and forth, or just go to, I don't know, some type of car place and buy some rubber for it if you like. Obviously I went for decals, but again, that's my own thing I want to do. All I'm gonna say is be careful when you're on them. Don't go 15 kilometers an hour. Just obey where certain parts allow you to go, some parts that don't allow you to go. I haven't had a problem whatsoever so far with mine. No battery problems, no hiccups, no craziness. She's been performing no problem. Again, don't leave it charging. That's just one thing. Don't leave it charging. Be careful where you go. Don't go 15 kilometers an hour. They're a transportation device. Be smart about what you're doing with these things, because obviously you'll get the law pissed off. You get people pissed off. You'll hurt yourself. And then, like I said, on news, everybody will hear in the news. People get freaked out, tell you to throw it away. I got many people that actually, when I'm writing it, people will say, "Oh, that poor kid, his device is gonna explode," or people will say, how much would he get it from, this and that, or haven't you heard that they're gonna be exploding? I keep saying I bought a good one. It had a Samsung battery inside it. If you want to open it, you can open it. I don't recommend it unless you know how to do it first off. But I just tell people, you know what? It's not going to explode. I spent the right amount of money. I checked my information. I researched what I did. Some people actually want to ride it, which I don't mind. I kind of hold their jacket or let them hold my hand or whatever you want to put it as so they don't fall. Some people have got it. Like a few friends of mine have actually were able to get onto this in about 2 minutes. They learn how to do it. Some people in 10 minutes. Some people are just scared, out of their freaking minds to go on it because they believe it's gonna blow up when they get on it, or they're gonna go planting on their ass. Which my mom's cousin has planted on her ass because she didn't know how to get off the device, so she went boom down. But if you have any questions, concerns, just ask me in the comment section, and I'll answer whatever I can. And another video, I will do some tricks that I've learned from other videos and show you the correct way to charge and discharge the device and proper maintenance on the device when needed. Thank you.